Sadell defeated South Hardin tonight, 27-14. Well, that's kind of an interesting score. I figured South Hardin might win that game tonight after what Dike New Hartford did to Sadell, but Sadell bounces back with a win, and they defeat South Hardin 27-14. 27-14 is that score, with Randall still being worked on. We'll see if we can't find you some more scores here tonight, as we are coming up on the 9:50 hour here. Doesn't look like a lot reported. Fort Dodge beat Ames 28-21. In Class 3A, well, we don't really have many teams in Class 3A. Class 2A, Dike New Hartford 35, Appleton Parkersburg 7. Well, that was, I thought that would be a little bit closer there. In Class 1A, not too many scores reported. Class A, still not many reported in a lot of the classes here. There are a couple big ones in 8-man football tonight. HLV defeated Meskwaki 77-14, as Ross Randall able to get back on his feet. It's just a cramping situation. It is hot. It's pretty warm out there on the field, and it's actually kind of warm in here too, so you can understand cramping on this warm night. So 4th and goal, ball at the 15-yard line, as the CMB fans all fired up here for this 4th down. 6:45 to go in the game. Bannister takes the snap, back to pass. He gets time, rolling to his left. He's got to throw it, and now he's pulled down from behind, and that's going to be a horse collar penalty, and that's a personal foul and a first down. That's going to be an automatic first down, as that was a horse collar penalty as Bannister running towards the left side. That is the rule right there. You reach in by that shoulder pad, and you pull him down from behind. That's the Roy Williams, Terrell Owens, a long time ago tackle that kind of set up that rule. And that's exactly what the call is, and it's a big one. That's a 15-yard penalty. And it should be an automatic first down because the personal foul. So another big penalty, a lot of big penalties on these in this crazy 4th quarter. And it is still, is it going to be 4th down? I think it should be first down because it should be 1st and goal for West Marshall. Because on a personal foul, it should be automatic. And they're saying 4th down. So it is still 4th and goal. I thought the would have been automatic first down, but I guess not. So 4th and goal at the 5. Bannister, pistol formation. He takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw. Now he's in trouble. He rolls back, fires towards the corner of the end zone. He jumps, and it's caught! Touchdown! I don't know who caught it over there, but it's caught by Bo Coverly. Touchdown. Wow, what a catch by West Marshall. And he brings it down in the corner of the end zone. And it is 22-20. What a catch by Coverly, and now West Marshall will go for 2. Wow, what a play by Coverly. So the 2-point conversion to tie the game with 6:09 to go. Bannister has Dickey behind him, trips to his right. Bannister rolls out to his right, looking for Coverly, fires for Larson, he catches in the end zone, the 2 is good. And we are all knotted at 22 as West Marshall has tied it up with 6:09 to go in the ball game. 22-all West Marshall and CMB on KDAO.com.
Hungry? Bring your family to Bailey's Pizza for a made-to-order piping hot pie, just the way you like it. You can't beat Bailey's special crust, loaded with cheese and all your favorite toppings. And don't forget, Bailey's Pizza's famous roasted chicken. You won't leave hungry when you head to Bailey's Pizza, 121 West Main Street in downtown State Center. Bailey's is open at 4:30 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. So bring your hungry crew to Bailey's Pizza and let us take care of dinner tonight.
Hi, this is Chris Riddle with Partner Communications, your one-stop shop for everything technology, from computer repair, networking, televisions, and home theater systems, home and farm automation, and much, much more. Partner Communications can tackle all of your technology needs. Our highly trained staff will listen to your needs and work with you to come with the solution that best fits. So if you have a technology question or need, please give us a call at 877-433-7701 or visit www.pcctel.net. Partner Communications, your local one-stop shop for everything tech.
Welcome back to Maxwell, where the Trojans have tied it up at 22, 6:09 to go in the game. Nat Markle to kick off as Ross Randall went out with cramps. So Markle to kick. Back to receive Maxwell and Kokenauer. The kick is down the left side of the field. Maxwell fields at his 20. Taking it towards the right side, trying to get to the sideline. He breaks the tackle, and he's dropped right there at the 28-yard line, and that's where CMB will take over. CMB has it on their own 28. The big interception by Ross Randall had a good return, and then the craziness with the penalties. You had the horse collar penalty, which set up West Marshall 4th and goal at the 5, and then somehow Bannister able to find Coverly in the far corner of the end zone. He went up over about 3 bodies, pulled it down, and then he found Larson for the 2-point conversion. So Aker has Kokenauer with him. Just 6:02 to go in the game. In motion comes Birchmeyer. Kokenauer gets a block on the corner. Now running the outside, breaks the tackle. He's close to a first down. He got it to looks like he got it to almost the 40. Well, that is a first down on a gain of 11. So 11-yard gain for Kokenauer on his 23rd carry. So 23 carries tonight for Blake Kokenauer. As Aker and the Raiders have shown that fake fly sweep with Birchmeyer most of the second half. Aker in the pistol. Now he's just going to hand it off to Kokenauer up the middle. Gets a big hole. Breaks the tackle. He's got another first down. And he's to the 45-yard line. And Randall was able to trip him up. But a gain of 15 for Kokenauer. Blake Kokenauer starting to run the ball. West Marshall shifting the defensive line a little bit. Logan Milliser out there with Tyson Eisenhower, John Kerwood, and Cole McComb. Back to passes Aker. Now he hands it off on the draw play to Kokenauer. He breaks another tackle, and he falls forward to about the 41. That's a pickup of 4. About a 4-yard gain for Kokenauer. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. 5:20 to go in the ball game. 22 all. West Marshall and CMB. Neither team wants to fall to 0-2 in district play. Aker in the shotgun. He's got Kokenauer with him. Hands it off to Kokenauer again. Straight, just bowling his way down the field. He's close to a first down. He's down to about the, looks like the 35. And he is short. As he got it down about 6, they'll give him 5. So it'll be 3rd and 1. And now the officials timeout. No, they're just walking back behind the play. CMB taking their time. 4:34 to go in the ball game. Under center, Aker takes the sneak straight up the middle. He's got the first down as he's able to pick up a yard. And he's got the first down to CMB's kicker, Tucker Maxwell. He's a pretty good kicker. He hadn't made a PAT coming into tonight. He made 2. He hadn't attempted a PAT. He's already made 2, but they set up and try and kick the field goal. Still a lot of time. Birchmeyer handoff on the sweep. He's cut. He breaks the tackle, still on his feet. And now the Trojans surround him and get him to the ground. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. So good play that time by Coberly, and Dickey finally came up to finish him off. Under 4 minutes to go. 22-all CMB in West Marshall. What a game we've had here tonight. Maxwell will split out to the left. Birchmeyer in the slot. Kokenauer next to the quarterback, Aker. Lindemone, the right side receiver. In motion comes Birchmeyer. Fakes the handoff. Aker on the run, up the middle, gets a block. Aker in the open field. He's down inside the 10, and he's finally brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 27 on the run for Braden Aker. And CMB now set up to go in for the game-winning score potentially with 3:32 to go in the ball game. You got to expect Kokenauer's probably getting the football here. Schaefer lined up to the left, right next to the quarterback Aker. He hands it off to Kokenauer. He's hitting the backfield, and there's nowhere to go. Might have got a yard, might have got nothing. Looks like he didn't gain anything. That's 27 carries now for Blake Kokenauer, and we're down to 3:01 to go in the ball game. And West Marshall's defense stand up on the goal line. 22-all. Aker's got Schaefer and Kokenauer with him. Split out to the right is Maxwell to be the quick toss, looking to get Kokenauer on the sideline. Breaks a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Blake Kokenauer. As he broke a tackle, and he gets the score, and it's 28-22. Will CMB go for the extra point, or will they go for the 2-point conversion once again?
There is a flag on the play.
Oh, there is a penalty flag. So there is a penalty flag. They'll hold up as Archer McFadden screaming at one of the Trojans. And we'll see what the call is. We might have to take the points off the board here. We'll see if the touchdown stands or if it's going to be a penalty. That's a personal foul against West Marshall, according to the Raiders. And we'll see. It might, well, we'll see who the call is on. He's looking over to Coach Hackett's sideline for West Marshall. And maybe the penalty is against CMB. We'll see what happens. The ref coming to the middle of the field. And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against CMB. And does the touchdown count or not? Does not appear. Is there a touchdown or no? The touchdown does count. So it is 28-22 CMB. What other crazy thing can happen here tonight? It's been one wild game. 2:42 to go. Well, the refs did never signal whether it was a touchdown or not, or the penalty took it off the board, but the scoreboard says 28-22, so I'm assuming
There's a timeout on the
it is 28-22. So CMB scored the touchdown on a run by Blake Kokenauer from about 6 yards out. It's like about 5 yards out on the run. We're trying to get caught up here as Kokenauer scored. And then an unsportsmanlike conduct appeared to be on Archer McFadden for CMB as he was screaming at one of the West Marshall players. And now the penalty has taken the ball all the way back to, well, it's a 15-yard penalty, so they get it at about the 15. We'll see if CMB tries the kick or if they'll throw it. Maxwell is a pretty good kicker. He's shown a good leg, but does not appear they're going to kick it. And with 2:42 to go, CMB will trot out to go for two. we think. So 2:42. Here's the two-point conversion attempt. And Aker takes the snap, looking to pass, fires towards the corner of the end zone. Coverly bats it out of bounds. And it's 28-22. CMB with the lead. 2:42 to go in the ball game. West Marshall will have a chance to drive and get the winning score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching high school football on KDAO.com.
Capture a win with all that Central State Bank has to offer. From Trojan Tot Savings Club to debit cards, online banking, bill pay, and more. We are here to help you reach your goals. Give us a call to learn about our new mobile app and mobile capture deposit that will be implemented soon. Central State Bank and State Center is a proud supporter of West Marshall Athletics and the Fine Arts Department. That's Central State Bank in State Center. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Maxwell. Andy Jennings with you on KDAO.com. We've had a thriller here tonight. 28-22, CMB has regained the lead with 2:42 to go. West Marshall will get it back. We'll see if Maxwell tries to kick it short again. Sebastiano and Bannister back to return for the Trojans. Both have good speed. Randall and Coverly now the up men. So maybe a little bit of a trick here by West Marshall. See if they try and kick it short again. They'll kick it right into the hands of Bo Coverly or Ross Randall. So Maxwell will set the ball on the tee. He's almost got to kick it deep here because you don't want to give West Marshall great field position. Here's the kick from Maxwell. It's down the middle of the field. Sebastiano fields at his 15. Taking it to the right side. He stops, now cuts back to the left. He gets a block, and he's finally wrestled down at the 35-yard line. So pretty good field position for West Marshall on their own 35. The Trojans have all three of their timeouts with 2:32 to go in the ball game. So Bannister, can he lead the drive to give the Trojans the district victory here tonight? It's probably going to happen on his shoulder. He's had a big night for West Marshall. Dickey right behind him. He takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires towards the corner, caught by Weigelt. He's out of bounds. He's across the 40 to the 42, and that's a gain of about 7 for Isaac Weigelt on the 25th pass attempt for Cameron Bannister. But he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. And I think maybe West Marshall goes back to that flat and go. They had Coverly wide open for a touchdown on that earlier. Bannister, pistol formation. Randall, Coverly, and Larson to his right. Dickey right behind him. He'll roll to his right, looking to pass. Now he stops. He's in trouble. Fires towards the sideline, and it's incomplete as Coverly couldn't come up with it.
Bannister and Coverly broken up by.
Good job by Bannister getting rid of the football, though. Did not take the sack. Sometimes he'll take a sack, and that time he got rid of it. Nearly hit his wide receiver, Coverly. So 3rd and 3. 2:18 to go in the ball game. 28-22. CMB leading West Marshall. If the Trojans score, they haven't kicked an extra point here tonight, but they might go for 2. They could try and kick an extra point and win it. Bannister under center. He's got 2 wide receivers to his right, 3 wide receivers to his right. Weigelt the tight end. It'll be Dickey straight up the middle, fighting forward. I believe he's got the first down. A good run that time by Alex Dickey. He did get the first. Good run by Dickey, a tough run. Hasn't had a whole lot of success, but he powered forward, kept his head low, and just kept on pushing. 2:13 to go. West Marshall still with all 3 of their timeouts. You don't have to worry about timeouts yet, but you're getting close. You can't take a sack. Bannister in the pistol, rolling to his right, fires to the flat. He's got Coverly. Coverly tries to get out of bounds. Now he fights back in, and he's wrapped up, and he will not get to the sideline. And he's able to pick up a few.
For the Raiders.
He got 4. Down to 1:36 to go. Bannister slowly walking in the shotgun. They got to get a little bit of a hurry. Now Dickey coming to the backfield. He's going to roll out. Throws a block. Bannister in trouble. He cuts up, gets away from Kemp. Now he runs to the sideline, and he's out of bounds. And Brady Kemp slow to get up.
Stop the clock.
But Bannister will lose probably 4 yards.
By Birchmeyer for the Raiders.
That's where you can just fire it to one of these fans out here. Save the yardage, but he is able to get out of bounds. So that'll be a loss of 4. And now it's 3rd and 10 for West Marshall. 1:19 to go in the ball game. Bannister will go to the pistol. He's got Coberly and Larson. CMB showing blitz. Bannister takes the snap, drops back to pass, fakes, now throws. It's tipped in the air, caught by Millizer, and he's down at the 38. Bannister took a shot, and Coberly, West Marshall will call the timeout. So Bannister had the ball knocked down.
Timeout called.
A good job by Millizer. You don't want to catch that in the middle of the field, but you don't want it to get intercepted. So he did a good job, caught it, and got to the ground. And it's 4th and 12, 1:05 to go in the ball game. The Trojans have been big on 4th down all night here tonight. Can they do it one more time? 28-22. CMB with the lead. You got to think those Raiders defensive linemen are going to be coming like crazy for the quarterback Bannister. As they know Bannister probably going to be throwing it. And West Marshall come up big here once again. 4th and 12. It's not insurmountable. You just need a big play. You just got to give them just a few seconds of time to throw it. Let those receivers get down the field. And West Marshall's got enough talented receivers that they can make a catch, not at the first down, make a guy miss, and maybe even take it all the way to win a game. So 1:05 to go. That's the first timeout charge to West Marshall. They still have 2, but this is the ball game right here. This is the ball game. 28-22, CMB the lead, 4th and 12. Bannister has Dickey behind him. Sebastiano to his left, trips to his right. He takes the snap, drops back, he's in trouble, rolls to his left, fires towards the middle. Coberly can't come up with it, and it's incomplete, and CMB will take over on downs. With 58 seconds to go, the Raiders look like they're going to get their first win of the season. But still time to go.
That does reset the chains.
But not a lot of time. Just 58 seconds. West Marshall does have 2 timeouts. But you need a fumble right here. West Marshall's been known to force fumbles. But CMB's probably going to take, you'd think they're probably taking a knee, but with the 2 timeouts, they might have to run a play. Aker in the shotgun. He hands to Kokenauer, breaks the tackle, and he's down at the 40. And there's the timeout. Kokenauer got maybe 3. And the timeout called by West Marshall. 47 seconds to go in the game, 28-22. CMB on top of West Marshall on KDAO.com.
KDAO Online brings you sports coverage from these Central Iowa schools. KDAO Online also brings you live and recorded coverage of local events, including parades, Marshalltown City Council meetings, and civic events like political forums and public meetings. To advertise on KDAO Online, call 641-752-4122. Bringing Central Iowa to the world, it's KDAO Online.
CMB leading West Marshall 28-22. 52 seconds to go in the game. CMB trying to salt this one away. as it's been a great football game here tonight. The Trojans just turned it over on 4th down. West Marshall has one more timeout, so you probably, if you get a stop here, you let the clock run, and you save that timeout for 3rd down so you can stop it before the punt. 52 seconds to go in the game. You got to think Kokenauer's getting it. Aker back to pass, now runs the draw play to Kokenauer. Stiff arm, breaks the tackle. He's got the 1st down, and that's game, but he's still headed towards the end zone, and he's out of bounds inside the 20, and he's out at the 10-yard line. That's a gain of almost 30. They'll give him, see where he went out of bounds. Looks like the 15. So a big gain to the 14. So he takes it down to the 14. That's a gain of 26. And that will wrap this game up as CMB now can just take a knee. And the Raiders will get their first win of the season. Well, as long as they hold on to the football. As Aker drops back, he didn't get down. He was just about tackled there. You got to get down a little bit quicker if you're Braden Aker. You know West Marshall is shooting in there quick. You don't want to give him an opportunity to knock the ball loose and race it the other way and win the game. But with 20 seconds to go, the final seconds ticking off of a tremendous football game here tonight. Both teams left everything on the field, but it was the Raiders coming up with just one more play, and they will win it here tonight as they defeat West Marshall 28-22. So 28-22 is our final score. We will take a break, come back, and try to wrap this one up for you as a crazy game here tonight between the Raiders and the Trojans. What a tremendous football game. Great crowd, great atmosphere, everything you could want in high school football, and it goes the Raiders' way here tonight, 28-22. So we'll take a break, come back, and try and wrap this one up for you. I'm Andy Jennings. You are watching high school football on KDAO.com.
Hungry? Bring your family to Bailey's Pizza for a made-to-order piping hot pie, just the way you like it. You can't beat Bailey's special crust, loaded with cheese and all your favorite toppings. And don't forget, Bailey's Pizza's famous roasted chicken. You won't leave hungry when you head to Bailey's Pizza, 121 West Main Street in downtown State Center. Bailey's is open at 4:30 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. So bring your hungry crew to Bailey's Pizza and let us take care of dinner tonight.
Hi, this is Chris Riddle with Partner Communications, your one-stop shop for everything technology, from computer repair, networking, televisions, and home theater systems, home and farm automation, and much, much more. Partner Communications can tackle all of your technology needs. Our highly trained staff will listen to your needs and work with you to come with the solution that best fits. So if you have a technology question or need, please give us a call at 877-433-7701 or visit www.pcctel.net. Partner Communications, your local one-stop shop for everything tech.
Capture a win with all that Central State Bank has to offer. From Trojan Tot Savings Club to debit cards, online banking, bill pay, and more. We are here to help you reach your goals. Give us a call to learn about our new mobile app and mobile capture deposit that will be implemented soon. Central State Bank in State Center is a proud supporter of West Marshall Athletics and the Fine Arts Department. That's Central State Bank in State Center. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brian's Collision Clinic is your collision repair expert. From small dents to major accidents, we can repair it all. Any make or model. Brian's Collision Clinic in State Center cares about you and your car. We know if we provide you with exceptional repairs and service, you will return again and refer your family and friends should a future repair need arise. Brian's Collision Clinic would like to welcome you to become a part of their repair family, not just another customer. Brian's Collision Clinic in State Center, where quality and professionalism collide.
Welcome back to Maxwell. One final time as CMB has come out on top, defeating West Marshall 28-22 is our final score here tonight. 28-22. What a game it was. It had everything. If you love high school football on a Friday night, tonight's game had it all for you. I'm still calculating a few stats here. We do have some totals for West Marshall and CMB still to come, so bear with us. But what a game here tonight. You thought when Coach Luther got kicked out of the game, you didn't know how CMB would respond. The crowd went crazy, and Blake Kokenauer with 183 yards rushing here tonight. He also gets the last run of 26 yards, which puts this game away for CMB. So for the Raiders, he is our star of the game for CMB here tonight. For West Marshall, it's got to be Cameron Bannister. He throws for 164 yards, 3 touchdowns, and what a night his receivers had. Bo Coberly came up with that crazy touchdown in the end zone, and they got the 2-point conversion to tie the game on that just crazy drive. Let's take a final look at the scoring column for you. CMB started it out with a 12-yard touchdown run by Blake Kokenauer. The PAT by Tucker Maxwell was good. And then Braden Aker hooked up with Tucker Maxwell for a 37-yard touchdown pass. Once again, the PAT was good. West Marshall came back late in the second quarter as Cameron Bannister hooked up with Isaac Weigelt for a 5-yard score. The 2-point conversion failed. And then West Marshall would tie the game at 14 when Bannister would hook up with Bo Coberly on a 5-yard touchdown pass, and then Weigelt made a tremendous catch on the 2-point conversion to tie it up. CMB would come right back down, and it was Dalton Birchmeyer on a 20-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion was good. And then on the West Marshall drive, they didn't get it. CMB went for it, threw an interception. Randall ran it all the way back inside CMB territory, and that's when things got really crazy. 3 penalties, 3 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against the CMB head coach, Rob Luther. He gets ejected from the ball game, and then West Marshall scores a touchdown later on that drive on 4th and goal from the 5 as Bo Coberly came up with the ball way deep in the corner of the end zone. You can almost not even see him as he caught the ball in the corner of the end zone. And then Bannister hooked up with Larson for the 2 to tie the game at 22. And then a 5-yard touchdown run by Blake Kokenauer is the final tally tonight as CMB gets it done in a tremendous football game. They will move to 1-1 in district play, 1-3 overall. West Marshall will fall to 0-2 in district play, 2-2 overall. So that'll about wrap up our coverage of tonight's ball game. Here is where we will be headed next week, as we'll be headed to Brooklyn for Gladbrook, Rhinebeck, and BGM. That's where we'll be. We'll take the air with pregame coverage, 6:50, kickoff set for 7. For these two teams, CMB will host East Marshall, and West Marshall will play at Dyke New Hartford next week. So final score here tonight, once again, CMB defeats West Marshall 28-22. I want to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Eckhart Enterprises, Bailey's Pizza and Roasted Chicken, GNB Bank, Union Auto, St. Andrews Grill, Brian's Collision Clinic, Consumers Energy, Central State Bank, and Partner Communications. I want to thank my camera person, Rebecca Keller, and you for tuning in to tonight's ball game. Final score, CMB beats West Marshall 28-22 on KDAO.com.
We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of tonight's game between West Marshall and CNB on KDAO.com. This presentation has been made possible by Eckhart Enterprises, Bailey's Pizza and Roasted Chicken, GNB Bank, Union Auto, St. Andrews Grill, Brian's Collision Clinic, Consumers Energy, Central State Bank, and Partner Communications. Our next broadcast will be next Friday night when Gladbrook Rhinebeck travels to BGM. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. This has been a special sports presentation of KDAO.com.